Hello guys, Scott Sake Saturn Lad back with another video. Cool. Who remembers that booting up PlayStation for the first time and that little haunting music? You send shivers down your spine, didn't it? So, I'm going to be comparing Tekken, the original, against Virtua Fighter. Right, so we're not here to play that. Obviously both games I believe were launch titles. Well, Virtua Fighter certainly was. Got some ropey full motion video. I always say early full motion video. Test mode. So dive straight in. Yakuza. Kazuya.
Round one. Fight.
So, this being the first Tekken, it's a bit blocky. It's not quite as blocky as Virtua Fighter, but so the main difference I find here is these, obviously these polygons are textured, aren't they, and they've got a bit of colour to them. I don't know how much later a game Tekken was compared to the first Virtua Fighter.
You win.
Both excellent games though, I find.
One. Fight. Round two.
I still think this has got a bit of a charm to it, this game. I think with later games they really did improve it a hell of a lot. I've always found the control mechanism of Tekken more easier to pick up. You know, one button for every limb just kind of makes natural sense with a 3D fighter.
Final round. Fight.
Nice variety to the backgrounds in this. Here you are finding what, a baseball stadium? So we've gone from like, you know, some ancient temples in, looks like South America or Southeast Asia. I think resolution wise it looks nice. It looks like it's running at a solid 60 frames.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
One thing they added to the later versions is the lighting effects to the characters.
KO. You win.
Right, we'll do one more round. Tekken.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
I think the trick with these with Jack is to keep your distance, isn't it? It tends to be the same with, you know, any of the sort of big slower guys in fighting games. There you go. Right, so I'll flip it on to the Saturn. Right, so this is Virtua Fighter 1. Now I know, you know, Tekken looks better, but it's really just a kind of comparison to see the differences, really. I tend to find Virtua Fighter 1 looks more like a tech demo, like an early kind of polygonal tech demo than an actual... it's probably a bit unfair to say serious game, because it, you know, but, you know, it's first, you know, it was obviously groundbreaking, wasn't it, when it came out? Now I know this was not arcade perfect by a long stretch of the imagination. Typical kind of early game. I think it was rushed early. You haven't got the smoothness, have you, of the Model 1? By all accounts, the 32X version plays better.
Ready, go! KO.
Graphically, there's not a hell of a lot of difference between them, to be fair. I mean, Virtua Fighter looks a lot plainer, but, you know, I think if they were to add, well, obviously they did add textures to the characters with Virtua Fighter Remix.
KO.
I think the polygons look a bit more solid as well in this.
Fight one.
There's less kind of Kira is not really my guy in Virtua Fighter. I don't really have a specific character in Virtua Fighter. I know the basics, enough to get by.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
This is the Japanese version as well, not the PAL. I don't think there's too much difference between them really.
KO! Fight 1. Ready, go!
My ass kicked.
KO!
I think I should have lost that fight, judging by my health bar.
Fight 2.
This has lighting effects on it, on the polygons. You can tell obviously this is set at night over looking at, it's like a cityscape. But that's one thing that Tekken did seem to lack.
KO!
I mean, this version of the game is pretty much redundant because of Virtua Fighter 2 on the Saturn, really. It pretty much just obliterates it in every single respect. I said it before, but I still think that is the best looking fighting game of this generation, Virtua Fighter 2. Tekken 3 is a lovely looking game, but that high res mode on the Saturn looks unbelievable.
2. Ready, go! KO! Fight 3. Ready, go! KO!
Still plays really well, actually. I think both do.
Fight 1.
Both play very well.
Go!
The only thing I would say is I think the backgrounds, obviously in this, they're a little bit sparse.
KO!
Ugh.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
I'm just going to spam you, love.
KO!
There you go.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
Oof. You get a 4-hit combo in Virtua Fighter and you get your ass kicked.
KO!
Ah, nearly had her. Right, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Stick with Akira. Stick with Akira.
Fight 1. Ready, go! KO. Fight. 2. Ready. Go.
Straight on your head. Ugh.
KO. Fight. 3. Ready. Go.
Ah.
Ring out.
Right, we'll try one more with a different character. He's obviously a very powerful character, is Akira, but he's very hard to get the most out of sometimes.
Fight. 1. Ready. Go.
It's almost like the difficulty's just gone up.
2. Ready. Go.
Ugh. Okay, now. Right, I'll leave it at that. Thanks very much. Take care.